Hi, this is Empath Ology coming in with a quick video. Just wanted to talk about how the narcissist will never change. They cannot change. So if you ever think that anything that you do, whether it's putting in the time, putting in the work, there is nothing you can do to change a narcissist. That literally is like trying to change the stripes on a tiger or the leopard, the spots on a leopard. It just cannot change. It's not designed to change. What it's designed for is to teach you or the person that the narc is narking with. It is designed, I'll say it or narc, is designed to teach you a lesson. So you can look at a narcissist as a teacher, a no-nonsense teacher, or a military teacher, one of those really serious kind of, drop and give me 50 kind of, they play no games, and the lesson that they're teaching you, is about self-love, loving yourself. If you deal with a narcissist for so long, there has to be something within that you might have to work on. I know for me it was self-love. And once you finally get to the place where you realize the narcissist is never going to change, they're not designed to change. They're designed to teach that hard, harsh lesson. It's like the universe sends in the sergeant who's not going to play any games. There's nothing you can do to change a sergeant. You can't bring a sergeant, a dozen roses and expect them to treat you differently than they would treat any other trooper or soldier or anybody else. It's still drop and give me 100, no games. This is how a narcissist is. If you look at it from that standpoint, they're there to teach you a harsh lesson about self-love. And once you literally get to that point, like I was saying, where you recognize that they're not going to change, and you get to the point mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically to where you do love and honor and respect yourself, there's no way that you would put up with a narcissist because you learned that lesson. So you can always look at a narcissist, no matter what they do, they will do the most outlandish things to try to hurt you. That's what they do. But if you look at it from another standpoint, with another pair of eyes, through a spiritual view, they're there to teach you self-love. So anytime you deal with a narcissist, if you have to deal with them, if you're in the process of realizing you're dealing with a narcissist and they're not going to change, just know that they're not. The change is going to have to be with you. Like I said, once you begin to love and honor and respect yourself, there will be no room for a narcissist. And it's not easy. It's not designed to be easy. Maybe the universe realizes that, we have something within ourselves. And there's no way that we're going to learn that lesson without the harsh reality of the narcissist. So don't even take it personal. The things that they do, personally, as if, they're hurting you, and you take that hurt and personally hurt yourself, by dwelling on the hurt or allowing that hurt to fester and to destroy you. You can't do that. You have to take that hurt and alchemize it, turn it into self-love. And it's going to take work. If you still deal with the narcissist, you only have two ways to go, and that's left or right. That's self-love or self-destruction. So choose wisely and understand that, the reason that they do what they do is because they're teaching a lesson. And, it might seem confusing because you're not designed the way they're designed to do the things that they would do to hurt people the way they hurt people. But it has to be done that way. It's a strict lesson. And like I said, once you come out on the other end of the tunnel, you'll see that going through the tunnel, the lesson was worth it. because there's no better feeling than loving yourself. And once you get to that point, the narcissist will realize that, their job is done. They can't hurt you anymore. There's nothing they can do to destroy or hurt you anymore because you love yourself. It really is powerful. And when you have that 100% for yourself, there's nothing a narcissist or anybody else can do to control your life and control your energy. So with that being said, this video is going to be short. This message is going to be short. And just realize every time you deal with a narcissist or talk to a narcissist or, see their actions, don't get confused. Just take the lesson and apply it to your own self-love. So I hope this helps somebody. And like I said, there is no greater feeling than truly loving yourself. It takes work. It takes patience. It takes kindness to yourself. It takes compassion for yourself. And it takes time. And it takes, learning and turning that knowledge into wisdom. So, like I said, just go ahead and take your time to understand this, because narcissists, they put a doozy on you, especially when you don't know what's going on. They put a doozy on your mentality, your mental body, your emotional body, your physical body, your spiritual body. We have 4 bodies in one. So that's also something you can look up while you're going through your healing, the 4 lower bodies, and work on healing each and every one individually, but as one. That's a good start, gaining the wisdom. So I'm going to leave it here, and, take care of yourself. I wish you the best. Peace.